and live.
Hello.
Hello.
Okay.
Alright then.
So we are down a player today. Zor will not be with us. So we'll just be continuing from where we left off last session, which someone's going to recap right now.
Chris.
I honestly, I don't remember. My head is extremely fuzzy. I was thinking about going a little bit, but I really don't remember. I'm not
do it.
No, this isn't like the usual excuse.
and just before that,
I don't remember at all.
I know.
just for that, thank you for following
I know.
Stop Toxics Gaming. Anyway, who's doing the recap?
Gert.
Yeah, we find and distribute some interesting items, including some belt for Folrahn, which gave him a beard.
Yep. Eventually.
It's fine. Zor quickly charges to the next chamber to inspect the forge, which seems to be fine. He is about to start making a revolver, but notices somehow instinctually that he only gets one chance at this to make something special, and charges off to find the Arachne to ask what is needed to do that. He gets chased by everyone else, and we catch up with him when he's talking to Arachne. She informs him that the king is the one that could be able to help, but he's still in some form of coma. Folrahn and Cassius together figure out that the king is stricken by some kind of curse, after Genraev notices some weird malaise hanging over the king. We suggest taking him to Mago, which will be kind of a journey. Arachne accepts, and we are escorted to Tradesmead by tunnel. We do encounter a purple worm in the meantime, but manage to take care of it after Genraev gets swallowed, and comes out raging more than usual and trying to attack one of the guards who are accompanying them. Luckily got stopped by Yuphi with a held person. And we arrive safely at Tradesmead after, where we find a letter addressed to us, sent by the changeling we encountered in Graveside, apologizing for fooling us again. And that's about where we left off.
Sounds about right. So yes, I will turn this off now. And so right now you are at the Trade Bureau.
Yes.
What do you do now?
Fucking changeling again.
Sorry, who is this changeling?
Someone we encountered back on Tull. He evaded us then, and he evades us again.
Oh, okay.
At the time in Graveside, he was working for the cultists. So I'm wondering who he's working for this time.
But someone to keep an eye out on.
Definitely. Let's hope that Dara kept his word. Her word, don't even know. Let's find out.
I
Okay.
wouldn't count on it.
I can hope.
Well, you're free to move as you see fit.
Let's make our way to the docks.
Yes.
With a bloody royal escort in tow, I suppose.
Okay.
Do we spot the not-so-dwarf and or our ship?
You definitely see a ship, your ship, in the distance. You're a bit too far away to tell if the dwarf is there, though. It's a busy dock. But I will move us to the docks now.
Thank you.
So they didn't lie. Huh.
Well, we got that going for us at least.
It's the least.
Which is nice.
Wait, so which one was yours again?
The big
This
one.
way.
The one with the chicken.
Right.
I see you've kept your promise.
Ah, you're back. That's, I presume you're successful then. Certainly there's been less smoke in the air.
You set us up.
I did what?
You set us up.
I wouldn't say I set you up. I merely made it so that a certain interfering aspect couldn't prevent you from doing what needed to be done.
We know about this aspect you're talking about.
Then you know why I had to do that.
And I jingle my arms a bit like I'm being controlled by chains.
Then you know exactly why I had to do what I did.
I understand, I just don't like it.
Did the weird guy get home safely?
I hope so. He disappeared while almost shooting Cassian.
Why would he be shooting Cassian?
I
What did you do?
I again jangle my arms.
But why would...
It wasn't me, okay?
We suspect. We have no proof, but we suspect.
And he pauses. And he looks at Folrahn.
That beard is epic.
I don't quite remember you having so much hair.
What do you mean? I've
Well-
always had this.
One second. He is going to do an insight check.
Inside check incoming.
I was thinking an insight check or a history check, just to see if he remembers correctly.
Folrahn, could you do... I don't even know what check this would be, a persuasion or deception check.
Yep.
No, I'm pretty sure you didn't, lad.
I don't know what to tell you.
Anyway, that aside, your ship's safe and sound. The chicken's still on it.
Oh god.
Damn it.
Um,
It would have been fine if you for taking it for a snack, you know.
gave it a little bit of a tune-up.
What
He'll
did you
slap
do
his
for a
hand against the hull.
What did you do?
Well, I did trap you underground in a potentially hostile place with things that were trying to murder you, and before you went and fought a giant snake made of lava and or fire.
Well, both.
Yes.
So I gave your woodwork a little bit of a earthen enchantment. It's you might find it goes a bit easier over reefs and such now.
Good.
Thanks.
Do you guys not
Suppose.
trust my navigation skills?
Well, there's more you can go over reefs without needing to worry about navigating around them anymore. To
That's
some
true. I
extent.
can definitely...
To some extent, it's not like it's going to make your ship invincible.
No, but it's definitely a strategic advantage if you look at it that way.
Still will slow you down, though.
Either way, thank you.
You did kill the serpent, right?
Yes.
Right, good.
I mean, I think we did.
So you knew about the serpent.
Well, yeah.
You could have told us.
Nah,
Oh, yes, but
couldn't. I mean, if I told you were going off to fight a giant primordial serpent of death and destruction, would you have still gone?
It's
Yeah.
our second primordial serpent of death and destruction.
You what?
The water one is also.
You took out Abzu?
That's his name?
we didn't ask what his name was, but I guess we did.
I don't know much about them beyond, well, some of their names. Kuazaltan, Abzu.
Yeah, they're both taken care of.
Good, good.
Now, at least.
Good,
those
things
come
just
back?
settled down.
Do they come back?
I don't think so. I hope not.
Same.
By the way, if you ever encounter that fellow in the hat again, he's just going to hand Genraev a flattened bullet.
And the message or just the bullet?
Not just the bullet. Something for him to remember it by.
Fair
The
enough.
time he shot a dragon. Anyway, what are you up to now then? I could probably find some work for you if you need it.
We're off to save the king.
You what?
The king has been cursed.
Oh.
You wouldn't happen to know anything about curses, would you?
They're not really my area of expertise, no.
We have
Ah.
someone that might know. A certain Mago.
Oh, the old sage that lives up north. Yeah,
Yep, that one.
might be your best bet if it's a particularly difficult curse.
It's definitely above my station.
What is your station?
That's a good question.
No, I'm wondering that too.
What are any of our stations?
I mean, I'm captain, but I don't think that's what he meant.
Well, then I won't hold you up. Your ships. Well, you pretty much. I did do one other small thing for you if you're ever in town again.
Oh?
Yeah, I kind of bought the pier. This little pier that you're on right now. So if you need to dock, just dock here.
Oh, that's nice.
Thank you. Also,
Alright.
fair.
Mhm.
I know that Zor had a couple of questions for this guy. But see, he isn't here, so.
God
It's
damn
gonna
it,
make
the
it
chat
difficult.
didn't update. Yeah, we can do those conversations next time. Just like do a flashback thing.
I'll let him know.
Yeah, it's not much. I can't answer questions that I don't know.
I know some of them, but it's probably also gonna depend on what his answers are.
Yes. Okay. Well, there's a pair of dwarf guards with you as well.
Yeah, I was just going to say, where's the king?
Well, they haven't brought the king onto the docks in the middle of the day when he's
Right.
cursed and ill because, you know, he is the king and they don't really want to
Fair enough.
panic.
Politics.
All right.
I'll jump aboard and start installing the new wheel.
I'm going to presume Zor would help you with this.
Most definitely.
I am going to jump in the water and see if I can find bubbles.
Underneath the ship, just staring at you.
I'll wave at him. Say, oh, thank you for doing what I asked. Good boy, girl, thing.
It stares.
Okay. But, okay.
Doesn't
I'll
count
go
as
back.
right?
You know, I can speak to it, but just stares at me and it
For
doesn't
some
understand
reason,
me.
it refuses to speak back.
Well, maybe it doesn't want to.
Or maybe it can't.
No, there's also that, maybe.
Maybe it's just a strong silent type.
Probably it, yes. But maybe it's not like they don't. Well, don't think they don't. It doesn't like me, right? Well, thank you. Yeesh.
We don't know.
Yeah, but you should know. Of course, he likes you.
Of
Maybe.
course, he likes you.
Just doesn't look.
And now I don't believe you anymore.
I don't.
Okay.
I don't think it has any strong feelings whatsoever towards you. I'm sorry.
Well, I don't have any strong feelings towards you either.
Understandable. We haven't known each other that long.
Okay. Yeah, so the wheel that you've got enhances your ship's speed, I believe.
I've added it also to the movement speed of the Blue Horizon, but I don't know if that's the correct number now.
I honestly can't. Oh god, my brain is fried after a long day at work. I'm trying to remember how many days it took you to get here from Palm. Was it 5? It was 5.
I think so.
Mm-hmm.
Well, are you departing immediately? Are you going to wait till dark to get the king on board? What are you doing?
I was about to ask the guards that are here. So what's the plan?
Well, there's a few things we could do. We could wait till night, or when it's quieter around the docks, or we could depart and meet up with the carriage on the north coast.
It might be a bit unceremoniously, but we could throw a tarp over it and I could carry him here. As in like a sack of grain or something.
They just stare at you.
I guess that's a no.
Would you do that to your queen?
If necessary.
If it would save her life, yes.
Probably.
Well, yeah, but his life. This once getting him on the boat that way wouldn't save his life.
It wouldn't hurt him, too.
Yeah, but going to shore somewhere further away from the harbor might damage the ship, which means that we can't get to a location, which would be dangerous for his safety.
I mean, there are always docks that are more obscure. We could meet at one of those.
I mean, that's pretty much what we meant. Along the north coast.
Let's go then. You guys know which dock?
Of course. We'll...
Do they know we're going there?
This one will hop off and run off. Let
See you
them know.
there.
The two of us will be coming with you the whole way.
No problem.
You try
Got your
not to
food?
you try not to get the king killed.
Wasn't planning on it.
Promises.
Okay. God, I hate that grey loading screen.
Yeah.
Especially when there's a map we were literally just on and should still be in the cache. Right, we don't need this token here anymore.
It would look pretty nice if it was like more of a tabletop, like wooden tabletop during the loading. But
Yeah, you can't change the background. You can change its color and that's it. And sometimes I change it to black, but
Am I supposed
the
to
whole
see
way you. Oh right, you should all be able to see.
I
Yes.
can see,
Yep.
and I saw the ship.
Does Erevanthe have
No, the
access to
ring.
the Blue Horizon yet?
I'm checking.
Doesn't
He does not.
No. Good. Let's
There.
keep it that way now.
The dwarf would be pointing to the over here.
We just leave him on the dock.
Oh, over there. Whoops.
Bye!
What are you doing?
I assumed. I shouldn't.
And what's with the
What?
speed of this ship? It's way faster than it should be.
We found something interesting after slaying the serpent.
It's a speed now.
Okay. By the time you get there, it would be evening, clear skies, as Ragni would be there helping to get the king on board, but unfortunately she is not able to come with you. As someone needs to keep this place in order.
Fair enough.
And she needs to see what damage the changeling might have done. How do you even hunt a changeling?
That's a good question.
I believe. Do I know this? I don't know. I know it as a player. Sorry.
Well, probably with bow and arrow.
Wait, but how do you know it's a changeling?
Well, I guess we'll have to start killing everyone we see. But
Let's
that,
not do
arrow?
that.
well,
Farron,
Yes?
could we track back just a little bit? And I would like to flip and look at Terra.
Flip the ship.
Terran. Yeah, as you look at Terran, it's weird. You see the dwarf before you, but you also see like the outline of the dragon. It's strange.
And does he have chains? He does not have chains.
He does not.
He's just like me.
Well, no.
Oh,
Are
okay.
you also dragon?
Not for as far as I know. I don't know what my previous body was exactly, but
Well, you do.
You dreamed of something, right?
yes,
You've seen your own hands.
yes. But Darren has hands too.
ooh, next time that you have a flashback, you should check if you were a boy or a girl back then. Just
Yeah,
No.
I don't control the flashback.
okay.
He also was referred to as a prince in one flashback. So
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah. Could I do a quick Arcana check to see if I know anything about changelings?
go for it.
No, I don't. No. I know nothing.
Can I do an Arcana check to see if I know it?
Yes, and you can do it with advantage.
Oh. It's
No.
not that great.
You don't know much.
I know more than you do.
I mean, you know tangentially about them, given that you were in the Hagwood for so long. And Salem, the Queen of Hags, is also the Queen of Changelings.
I'm a changeling. Huh.
Are you?
Am I?
I don't know, you tell me.
Well, I could do this and I'll pull out another teeth.
Why do you keep doing that?
Okay, so please
I'm
don't do
sorry,
that.
and I'll put it in Genraev's hand.
I don't think that's any better.
I'll reluctantly take it as always. Put it away.
I
You are
just
very...
shake my head.
Maybe I shouldn't... Maybe I should come. I don't know if I should leave the king in... She looks over her shoulder as if trying to decide.
We're probably fine. We're fine.
Ma'am,
He's going to be fine.
we might be an odd bunch, but we certainly are capable.
But technically,
Well,
She's going to look to the two guards. Make sure he stays absolutely safe and that they don't try to do anything... She'll look at Yuphi. Strange to him.
oh, I mean, I was okay.
Okay. Get going. I will keep things here going as best I can.
Good luck.
And to
Well,
you.
see you
Back
in a
as
bit.
fast as we can.
And with that, do you depart?
Mm-hmm. Also, DM,
Yeah?
would I know if there are any docks on the to the north of the salt, closer to Mago?
I was thinking the same.
You know there's not. Because
Damn,
it's all cliff along there.
I can dream.
Harold?
I wasn't gonna finish it.
I did.
Let's see.
All right.
so
We will move
where
to
are we
this way.
going again?
Right, you've never been there. We're going to
I like how he's just
Paste.
attached himself to the party.
a sage called Mago. She lives north of the salt. I presume you know what that is.
Yeah, I was I was in, on the edge of the salt a while back.
Really?
Yeah.
What were you doing there?
What a coincidence.
I just wanted to know what happened.
I believe it was.
You and a lot of other people.
No, it wasn't
Yeah.
10. Was it?
Did you happen to write a song about it?
Well, I'm working on it.
Oh shit! I didn't move you. I'm just trying to measure. So I'm trying to remember how. If it took 5 days. How much were you traveling per day if it took 5 days?
Quick.
It was 30.
I believe we kept sailing through the night.
They did because of you. It was 30 per day.
Yeah.
Damn it, I need to look at the scale. I don't have a scale on this one. Shit, I'm trying to remember how. Oh god, I can't remember what speed your ship was. Let's just say it'll take 4 days to get back, to keep things simple, because you're going much faster.
Yay!
I sent you a message on Discord.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. I'll switch it to control water.
Son of a bitch.
Well, it's on my spell list. There's like Hunger of Hadar doesn't scale at all with spell level, so it's fairly useless. Was my for my warlock spell slot, and that one is more utility and stuff. Yeah. Okay, thank you. I'll figure out. Turn that.
Okay. Well then, for the first day of travel, I need 2 rolls. Well, we'll start with 2 rolls.
Okay, I can do a
First
roll.
is a D4. Okay, the weather remains calm.
Alright.
The second I need is someone to roll a D6.
1d6.
Indeed.
Nominal?
Immediately. Okay.
Hey,
So
the
as
water
your-
serpent wasn't dead. Let's go.
please roll a D. How many is it on this one? A D15.
I've never seen a D15 before.
Okay, give me a couple of minutes.
Oh boy.
I need to do a couple of things. Because I did not, unfortunately, have time to prep fully before the session. I hoped the random encounters would not be required.
And Joost ruined everything.
Mm-hmm.
Damn it,
Here we
Joe.
go again. And why does this happen?
Because you rolled a 6.
Because Joost.
And
Joost
because he has a
may-
beard now.
Joost may know.
Yeah, he's just.
That's weird. Why is that not coming up? Okay. What I'm going to say for now, as you are all traveling north, you begin to hear a singing in the distance.
Oh god.
Oh no.
Would I know with my time on the sea that this is bad news?
Is it though?
You
Or is it
would
just a good
be
time?
aware, which is why you will have advantage on the wisdom save that I need everyone to make.
It's a good singing though.
Well, let's see what the wisdom save comes up as.
Is it against charm?
Yes, it would be.
So I would have advantage?
As an elf, yes.
I needed that advantage.
Well,
Huh.
What's wrong?
Does does this ability affect a certain creature type, and would it not affect certain others?
It affects you.
Okay, just checking because I might wisdom saving throw. This is my thing.
You never say that.
It is my
Natural
thing.
20.
See? Shut up,
Joost,
Gert.
could we get a wisdom save from you, please, Joost?
Yep.
I am inspired.
Okay, so the only one that fails is Erevanthe,
Of course it does.
Of course, the part fails.
who
fails.
he is drawn to this voice. He wants to turn the ship towards it. Genraev, you know what this singing is.
Oh,
Do
yes.
you go towards it, or do you just keep going north?
Hell nah.
Okay.
They're really good though.
You don't veer west. That means I don't need to do it. I don't need to make the creature.
I got you, Fab.
Okay, and we said
And
we'd
also,
move.
Erevanthe, good luck wrestling the steering wheel away from Genraev.
I will try.
Okay, give me a contested athletics check.
I will rage for this if need be.
Don't touch me! It's a straw!
I'm just getting the image of Erevanthe trying to get at it and Genraev just holding him back with one hand while steering with the other.
I just hold him at the forehead at arm's length.
Both my hands are flailing just a little bit, like, give me the wheel.
Okay, and by the time you've sailed a few miles, your mind clears, Erevanthe, and you know what happened because you've done it yourself to people.
It sounds so good though.
I knew you were going
It's
to
a
say
good
that.
thing.
It may sound good, but it's very bad for your health. The stories are to be believed.
And as you
I
are
mean-
traveling through the night, sorry.
To be honest, we just killed an huge ass fire snake.
We did, but this is their territory.
Yeah, like the lava pit we're in isn't the snake's territory.
We weren't in a lava pit exactly.
Well,
Close enough.
Yeah, okay, fair enough. Still, better to avoid this kind of trouble, in my opinion.
reluctantly, I must agree.
Okay. After the day end, you sail through the night because you can do that. To the east, you see the Isle of Amber, where you so recently visited. And you do hear at one point... Folrahn certainly hears this with his crazy passive perception, but what is everyone else's passive perception?
13, yes.
15.
18.
Okay.
So,
Cassian, you also definitely hear this. It's like a horrific howl comes up from the island.
No. Oh no.
Oh no.
Some
That
very
good boy.
unpleasant monster must be making this noise.
Is that good boy?
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh no.
Folrahn also
I,
hears this, of course.
I look at Folrahn, I'm like, is that what I think it is? And Folrahn just ignores it.
Let me listen.
It's just this. Occasionally, you just hear this horrific, monstrous howl.
Is there anything discerning? Do I recognize anything?
Give me an insight check.
Can I do one too? Or support him?
No, it's all good. He got 21. Okay, 1 second. I'll just send Joost a message.
that means we're never gonna hear it.
I mean, I have a passive insight of 21. What do I hear?
It's nothing. We should just keep going.
I trust you implicitly, so yeah.
And Cassian, you've never heard Good Boy howl, so you've got no point of reference if it was him or not.
okay.
Because
Yeah,
Good Boy
yeah.
was always a very good boy. Okay.
Alright.
Second day of travel. Someone roll me a d4.
I would love
Got
to
it.
go back to this island and then see that good boy has like taken over the island and all the
Okay.
dinosaurs are just serving him.
So this means the weather changes unfavorably, I'm afraid. Someone please roll a d6 so we can determine what the weather is.
I'm not rolling.
Me. Wild magic storm.
Okay, we are in spring at this point, so that's the wrong one.
Just a simple spring rain.
Why is this being awkward?
Because fuck you, that's why.
Yes, I'm rather fed up of being told fuck you.
Rain.
Yes, I'm afraid it is raining.
Ah,
I'll go stand on the deck.
It's not too heavy a rain, thankfully, but it does unfortunately slow you down a bit.
It is what it is.
Yeah. You would say you're probably, instead of your usual distance, going to probably travel. Let me just double check what precisely I have written down for this. Slows your travel time by 1/3. So if you usually travel, let's see. Why is this? So it would have been, if it was 4 days, you would arrive. So it'd be 40 per day, typically. Instead, you're going at. Why did I have to choose 40 for that? 40 doesn't divide evenly.
3, etc.
Yeah, so you're pretty much going at the speed you were before you got the upgraded wheel. So you travel to about here instead by the end of the day. But I also need a D6, another one, for the random encounter. There's no random encounter. Clearly the creatures in the sea don't want to be out in the rain, for whatever reason.
No.
same.
Okay. And the next morning would dawn. Please give me a D4, someone.
Damn.
It's ones.
Okay, that means the weather it continues to be unfavorable. Please roll a D6.
Alright. 1, 2,
No,
6.
whoever rolled the D4, roll the D6. You're the one that has to accept responsibility for what you've...
Oh, boy.
Okay.
What are you guys doing?
This is where we.
We're very happy that we have protection from.
You have control water, right?
I do have control.
Yeah, we're gonna need it probably.
Wait, what?
I'm suspecting this is gonna be some kind of hurricane storm. Very bad.
No wild oh, it's the wild magic one. I'm not gonna cast anything.
Yes, the air begins to become thick with magic as it swirls around you violently. It doesn't slow your travel pace, but I will need someone to roll a D100 before the end of the day. But that's before the end of the day.
You know what? I'll look at Jerry. Say, you know, I really like that guy with the gun and the pistol and stuff. I wonder how he's doing, and I'll start
But
opening.
for now, we roll a D6 to see if there's a random encounter.
Alright, I'll roll a d6.
Okay, please roll a D15.
We did so well in the tunnels.
We fought a purple worm, but
Yeah,
Sure.
but a part of
A
that.
d15, you said?
Yes.
That's a 13.
Okay, okay.
You encounter a puppy. You pet him and you move on.
And you see another ship navigating through these dangerous tides. And as it passes near you, someone from up in it calls down, "Hey, you all right down there?"
So far, so good.
Yep.
Ah,
What about you?
could be worse. Our mage cast a few spells without realizing what was happening, and now he's in bed with problems.
I was about to say, don't go casting spells in this. We've also had an encounter with it.
Yeah, it's rough days. Anyway, yeah, so we're going slower than normal. You need anything? We sell stuff.
What
Well-
do you sell?
we've got some rare goods.
Come
Rare
alongside.
spices, silks, a few other fancy things.
We do the air docking on the water thing.
Okay, I need.
What do you got?
So they have some rare spices. They have some rare silks and cloth. A particular kind of a particular kind of cloth that has got magic woven into it, for example, which could be used to craft stuff. They've mostly got crafting supplies, but they do have a few things. So hang on.
Again, this would probably be something for Zor.
Yeah,
I take out my wallet.
I'm checking a few things.
I have your wallet.
No.
Roll for me.
I am your wallet.
That as well.
Let's see. Roll for me a D7.
All right. 1d7.
I keep forgetting this actually has a D7.
Seven.
Oh, you got the 7. Okay. Oh, we got this. So you know there was that big Starfall thing, right? A few thousand years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, sometimes we find the remains of the meteorites and combine them, and we get the star metal out of them, as we like to call it. Really rare stuff.
I'm gonna make a decision for Zor. We'll probably agree he wants this.
Yep.
Yes, he
He
definitely
needs
wants
this.
Star
this.
metal
He needs
is
this in his life.
Star metal is up there with adamantite and orichalcum as very, very rare.
Yeah,
we've got two stock of it.
He will be drooling and asking how much.
1 second.
I will slap him in the head and tell him to stop drooling.
He will not. And smack you back. Probably win.
No, I don't smack him hard, just like a small tap. Like you do, like, come on, man.
That's my job.
Yeah, but this is about, like, trading and stuff, you know. Talking with people.
He doesn't care. He wants the metal.
I know. I want a good price.
Metal.
Oh, it'll take 5. And they've got enough stocks. Okay, so they have 10 pounds of star metal, which is 2 stock. So 2 stock of star metal, which would be 100 gold per pound. So you're looking at 1,000 gold. Is that right? Yes.
Yes. Can I try and persuade them to give us a small discount if we take it all?
Let's see what they have for first. We might be able to get a group discount.
I might have undervalued this. 1 second, let me double check. I think I looked at the wrong thing. I did look at the wrong thing. I was looking at adamantite's pricing. Adamantite is 100 gold per pound. Star metal's more expensive.
Oh shit.
Yes, it is about 5 times the price.
Holy shit.
So you'd be looking at 5,000 gold for enough, and 2 stock of star metal would be enough to make like a great sword, or
pistols,
or pistols. Yeah.
Some ammo.
Replenishing. No, he doesn't need ammo. He does his thing on it.
Okay,
well, star metal ammo would be special kinds of ammo, but yeah.
Exactly. And what about that magical cloth?
The magical cloth. We call it. This was crafted by one of the finest tailors. Well, woven by one of the finest tailors in Palm's Magical Academy. Effectively, you could use this to make things like a cloak of protection or a robe that gives +1 AC and stuff like that.
I tap Genraev's arm and I'm like, if it's from Palm, can't we like maybe get a better deal if we buy directly with some notice from the Queen?
It might not be in stock, and we aren't really supposed to flail that information around.
And the last thing we have for you today, if you give me 1 second, I need to find where my bloody tool for this is. I need to be in this one.
Also, how much stock of that cloth would he have?
Slans me dart.
They'd have enough to make a cloak or a robe of protection kind of thing.
So
Effectively
basically
one stock.
One stock.
Yeah.
Price that? How much money would they need for it? Or ask for it?
It would be 300 gold.
For one stock to make something out of it.
Yeah, it'd be enough to make it would be enough to make a cloak of protection, which is an uncommon item. So you'd still be saving money.
Okay. I would want one of those.
Let's
So,
see.
Everyone would want one of those.
Yes. So how much to get enough to buy to make one for everyone?
To make
There's
one
still
for-
something for.
They don't
He
have
only has
enough.
one stock as well. Erwin.
Mhm.
He only has one.
Oh, he only has one. All right.
Or if you're
Never
looking
mind
to
then.
be a big spender, he'll rub his hands together. We might have something a bit special.
I frown
What
a
would
bit.
that be?
Like now you're making sense. What do you got?
It's a belt. That'll
A
make you
belt?
as strong as a giant.
Really now?
Oh yeah, you wear this belt and you'll be able to throw down with the best of them. Cost a lot of money though.
What
Won't
kind
take-
of giant
Hill.
would you say?
Hill giant. That's. No, can we make a full rapper bow?
You cannot wear two belts.
Oh,
Womankind, hill giant.
belt of hill giant strength.
21.
21. That's not. If only you could respect.
And you buy. I tell you what, if you buy everything that I've just offered you, I'll give you a 10% discount.
Make it 20.
Yeah.
Make a persuasion check with disadvantage.
Also, how much for the belt?
Can I help him with the persuasion check, and I also give him guidance?
Oh, plus a D4.
Yeah, plus the D4. Let's see what you get.
I just asked, like, I'm also proficient, so then it would be.
Yeah, if
with
you're both
advantage,
trying to
right?
haggle, that's an 18.
Oh, I can roll too. All right.
No.
No.
It'll just be a straight roll.
Oh,
It'll be a
he
straight
already,
roll.
yeah.
So he rolled 11 as his first dice, so that's +1. So he'd be sitting at 19. I'll give you 15.
Do you also accept bartering?
If you've got goods, we are merchants.
Have you ever heard of something we call T-Rex?
We have T-Rex steak for sale.
I take out one. I take one of the teeth out of the bag.
That's a big bloody tooth.
It was a big bloody animal.
But is it really worth it?
And bloody. Well, inspect it yourself. You're the trader here.
I mean, You'll give it a few taps or something. I mean, I don't really. This isn't
An
really.
expert craftsman could make a pretty decent dagger out of it, at least.
Yeah.
And I doubt you're gonna find it anywhere else.
Well, hang on. Let's figure out your bill first before we go anywhere further. So it's 5,000 for all the star metal. How much did I say for the mage weave?
300. How much for the belt?
The belt is 5,000. So you're looking
Well,
at
we have it.
10,300, and then minus 15%. So 8,755.
The question is, do we need anyone to have their strength set to 21?
I mean, it would be a 2-point upgrade for me.
Which,
Yes,
if
as
you,
in
if you,
two modifier point upgrade.
oh, so you'll go up by 4, basically.
I'll go up by 5,
Yeah.
basically. Yeah.
Well, that is actually like if you then not invest your ability score improvements into that, that is a big upgrade.
Yep.
The same with the charisma thing I did. So I'm going to take a feat instead next time if we survive that long. That might be worth it, honestly.
Yeah. And we've got some shit from the fire snake, right?
It
Obsidian
does-
chalices.
It does require attunement. There's
I know.
that.
So I'm gonna have to drop one of my attunement slots.
Probably
Yeah.
worth it.
Yeah.
I mean, there's one that you've literally always forgot you've got. So.
Yep. Yep. That's the one. That's the one that's gonna go.
We also have a dwarven flail, a slightly fancier rapier for sale, and a whip we've never used. Magical whip. Ooh.
Would we also care for the obsidian chalices and stuff like that, or just offer them as well? As
They have a
barter?
set value, those things.
Yeah.
And yeah,
I
he'll take commodities. Like that.
I mean, I'm not.
We also have old dwarven liquor. I don't know how much that is worth, but maybe you guys
We're
want
not
to drink
selling that.
Yeah, I figured.
Folrahn will drink it.
We also have something that is potentially incredibly valuable, and I've been saving, but it will be a very long time before I can use this properly. We have a spell scroll of glibness, an 8th level spell, which
I mean, you can use it right now.
yeah, but now and then I have to roll, and it's Arcana, and I'm not that good at it. It might fail, and then it gets consumed.
No, you're forgetting the rules from my game.
He's naturally glib. He doesn't need to cast it.
Also, yes, I have +8 with my persuasion, but
You roll it would be a charisma ability check for you to cast
Ah.
because it is a warlock spell.
that is true. Then I'll keep it because an hour worth of having 15 on my rolls for charisma is going to be useful at some point.
We're gonna forget about it.
Oh yeah.
Fair enough. You know what? I'll throw it in there if it gets the price down. Scroll of glibness. Fuck it. Yeah, I've been keeping it for like in the stats. We're like, maybe someday if we ever got like political intrigue and I gotta bullshit everyone. Yeah, but might as well.
So level
I'll
8.
just bullshit for us.
Level 8 spell, yes.
Oh wait, I'm not that good at deception.
I will bullshit for
You will
Don't
bullshit
worry.
for all of us. Yes.
If you offer him a level 8 spell scroll, he'll take that and give you all the items.
Hey guys, that's a good deal, right? You know what? I'll say to him, how about like, you know, just to sweeten the deal a bit, to like give me like, what like do you have any like a little nice little outfit for my familiar or something, or like a bow tie?
We don't really sell outfits, but I could sell you the materials to make them. We could throw all that in as well, sure.
Okay, yeah, sure. I want what?
Some of the spices in as well. We can.
Oh,
put
and some of the spices, sure.
yeah, we
So
can go
Sure.
with
yeah,
Sure.
and the ship.
No.
No,
Just-
we'll
just
just take
check.
that.
Yeah, this thing is so worth so much money apparently. But I'll hand him over the scroll of glibness.
Okay. You may add to the boat. You may add 2 stock of star metal.
On it.
You may add 1 stock of mage weave. You can add the hill giant strength belt. You
I'll
guys are
take
getting
that.
way too many items again. You get it'd be 3 stock of exotic spices. And you'd get, what kind of cloth would you want to make the outfit for your owl out of?
Another night.
I don't know, something expensive because
Silk,
The
velvet.
the finest black silk he has.
Okay, a stock of black silk.
Yes, you know, you probably can't fly in it, but maybe a nice little cloak or something for it. And if I have anything left, I'll make something for Bubble.
Okay. He will shake your hand, take the spell scroll, get back on his ship, and bid you farewell.
I am very curious how much it was actually worth, because I have no clue. I know a 5th level spell scroll.
I was also about to ask if you wanted to buy our stuff.
Oh no, he's
Not the
gone.
barter,
At this point, he's
buy.
gone.
I think
Yeah,
that makes
okay.
a good deal, but I think it's a good deal because we'll never use that thing.
Internet says between 5 and 50,000 gold points.
Fair enough.
That's not what
yeah,
I was
it's-
reading.
It's
same for
very
10.
rare. It's a very rare one, so it's 40,000 gold pieces.
Yeah, it's. I still think it's a good deal because we'll never use that thing. Probably.
Hey, you can also look at it this way. It's a better deal than the chicken.
That's
Definitely.
true. That's true.
Well, this day
Also,
could
on that note, is anyone interested in the period of wound closure?
Well,
What-
who goes down the most?
What does it do?
Yeah, shit.
Yeah, give it Cassius.
Basically, you get, I believe, full.
While you wear this pendant,
yeah.
you stabilize whenever you are dying at the start of your turn. In addition, whenever you roll a hit die to regain hit points, double the number of hit points it restores.
You know, that does sound really good. However, I already have the whole thing that I have advantage on death saving throws and stuff because I'm already undead. So it might be better for someone else. But I don't mind taking it if nobody wants it.
I could wear it, but yeah.
I am kind of squishy.
It's one of those things that's just good all round.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it requires an attunement. Gert, are you going to add everything to the sheet thingy?
Yep, it's already in the blue horizon.
Really?
It's on the boat.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Yeah, I'm looking at the part.
I have one attunement already, but I don't
Only
know
one.
what my attunement is.
3.
No, I
Yeah.
don't know what the thing is that I'm attuned to.
Birdbane.
Oh, it doesn't say attunement.
No, it's got a small sun icon next to its weight.
Oh, right. Yeah. I see now.
Which, I'm going to be honest, is still not the best way of showing that it's there. I don't actually... Are you actually attuned to it?
Yeah,
Yes,
oh,
you
yeah.
are.
Attunement
Yeah.
1.
Yeah. Okay. So, you managed to get through this day without accidentally doing anything, but I still need someone to roll a D100 at the end of the day.
Is no one going to
Yeah.
cast a spell?
Are you going to cast a spell?
Doesn't look like it so far.
How honest do I need to be? What counts as a spell?
It has to be... No, it has to be a leveled spell. Cantrip,
Okay,
no.
yeah, no. All right, then it's fine. I use
Guidance,
guidance. Yeah,
Not
it's not really a spell. That's why I'm like,
Yeah, no,
Well,
it has to be a
technically.
leveled spell.
okay. No, I did not. I'm not planning to either.
Okay, well, in that case, someone just roll me a D100 at the end of the day.
Shall I
Yep.
do it? Because I've been rolling for like crazy.
Erevanthe wanted is contemplating casting. I suggest we let him.
If he wants
Alright,
to cast a
You
spell.
do it.
Go for it. What are you casting?
No, there's no use to cast any spell, so no. No.
Then you can roll the D100 and see what
Yeah,
happens.
you can do that.
I really want to press the big red button.
I know you. do.
Okay, that triggers something.
Oh, that's
God.
good. At least something happened.
Who do we teleport?
Wait, no, does that? No, it doesn't. 'Cause you have to roll below a certain amount. So no, that doesn't trigger anything. Nice of us,
No. All right.
Okay. Last day of travel before you arrive at... Well, are you going to Palm or are you going to the Port of Relay?
Port of Relay, I suppose it's closer.
Okay. In that case, yeah, I need another D4.
Me. Oh, I want one. Genraev, you look so buff all of a sudden.
Oh, the weather changes favorably.
Oh, good.
Yay.
Please roll,
Did you work out?
please roll a D4 and we'll determine what it is.
The weather changes favorably. There's only lightning left.
Okay. Do I have another effect I can use for this one? Yeah, sure, this will do. Strange lights begin to glow in the air, lighting the area up. This isn't really a problem for you guys, but this would allow you to travel at night without issue.
All right.
But that's not really an issue in this situation, so you may just continue on and you will reach the port once you've rolled a d6.
Alright, I got it.
Yes.
Oh, hold on. Chris, you didn't roll a d4. You rolled a d4 slash?
Well, it worked. It's a 2.
Yeah, I'm just wondering what if the slash is like
Oh,
divide. Hang on,
was
I just want to try doing that.
Was it accidental?
Okay, no, that still rolls fine. Okay.
Okay, good.
So I wasn't sure if it was just like, and then delivers half or something. Okay, and you would arrive back at the port of Relay. Relay, I can't remember how to pronounce it. Relay port. Here we go. I'll need to do some messing around with tokens here. Because these are not the same tokens that you arrived on. Folrahn needs a new token. Good Boy needs a new token. Erevanthe didn't even exist whenever you left this place.
He did, but I wasn't there.
No, you didn't.
Alright.
DM has spoken.
I need to... You know, I'll just change it on his character sheet. I don't know why he's hurt on his character, his base character sheet anyway.
So, this hag we're searching for, where the salt is.
Wait, what?
It's a sage, though. Not a hag.
Oh, okay, good. Oh,
Right, so,
I was about to run.
Also, Erevanthe, don't use that word when Yuphi is around.
What are we talking about?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Why can't I use the word hag with Yuphi around? Yuphi, why can't I use the word hag with you around?
I'll cast Hexom and start blasting with Eldritch Blast.
Do you actually do this?
No, of course not. But you know what? I might actually cast a Hex on him and then on Charisma checks.
Oh, that's a dick move.
Yeah, might as well.
Okay.
I cast Hex on. I'll just wave my hands and poof.
And then I just walk.
For Charisma checks.
And then I walk past you and I say, "That's why you don't."
I'll dispel magic.
Will you act? Okay. Just as well the wild magic's gone.
Fair enough.
But
I'm
you're
still
right.
concentrating on it, so if he does dispel magic, what are you doing? On yourself or on me?
It doesn't matter, it gets rid of it.
No.
On
It
the
ends the
axe.
spell effect.
Boo. Yeah, well, then I'll just reapply it because I'm concentrating.
And the spell's gone.
Still
I've got-
glare at him.
I have a lot more spell slots than you.
Oh, just give me an hour.
Okay. So, you are back in the port. She is not here. Need to get her off the map.
Well, we have arrived.
Hello, Bubble.
Any idea how we are gonna transport the king? I asked the guards.
Well, we could put him on Bubbles' back.
Does that,
Bubble travels by water.
that weird horse thing, can it go over land?
Yes. It's actually pretty quick. I think.
Allow me.
Where are you?
Okay.
What are you? Hey, what are you doing?
I'll cast Levitate on the king.
That lasts
Okay.
for 10 minutes.
He is
That's
not a
just-
willing creature.
Then
Well,
I have.
I can make a save then.
But
He's not supposed to have he's supposed to have more than a +0 to that. The king does not
I'll,
levitate.
I will take up my book and start
But-
casting Tensor's floating disc.
If the king is unconscious, can he roll
Yes.
against it?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
Still his body.
Yes. Look, can't, isn't this a merchant town? Can't you just buy a cart or something? Can't he just? The king is not a toy.
Well, there's this floating disc he can lie on. That's way cooler, I think.
We're trying not to draw attention to the king.
Well, then we'll put like a blanket over him, like we're hauling it. Oh wait, no.
If you guys can stop playing with the king for a bit, we can go get a guard. Come on, and I
Sounds like a good plan.
What do one of the guards to follow?
Erevanthe, that was actually a good idea.
Oh, thank you. Alright.
Throw the king like a bloody balloon.
Yeah, I was going to. I put a little leash on him.
Okay, so you are going. Where were you going, Genraev?
I take the guard to find some guard merchant and get something to put the king in.
Okay.
I mean, you want the king to be anonymous, right? Here.
Hang on a second, I need to change one of these walls. It's weird because I had changed it in the past. Okay, you can now move past that wall to the left.
Nice. Hey, hello.
Fishing passes. Oh, all right. There's fishing. Check. Does the king wear his crown while he's laying there or no?
It is still on his head, yes.
I don't mean to be rude, but if you want to keep like a low profile, why wouldn't you remove his crown?
Are you suggesting I undress the king?
I'm suggesting you take off his crown, not take off his pants.
But then how
That's
do people know
not
he's the
entirely-
king?
We don't want them to know that he's the king.
The whole idea is that nobody knows that he's the king because he's in, well, this state.
Also, I'm not there, Sword.
No. You can't undress the king. He needs to have his
I'm not-
crown.
I'm not talking about undressing him. That's you. It's your fantasy, man. Dude.
No. Elves.
I'd watch your friend. He's talking about undressing kings and stuff.
You what?
I don't know. I don't. Something about the king's pants and stuff. I just left. It's not my. Not my
Give me a
project.
deception check.
Now this is my jam.
Hex. No.
Wahoo!
Okay, I'm gonna have to give that guy a stern talking to later. It didn't
Hey, I
undress
mean-
the king.
Don't judge him. I mean, it's to each their own, right?
Well, yeah, look. He can fantasize all he wants. He cannot lay his hands on and undress the king.
I mean, he was talking about it. He didn't do it yet. I mean, we should check on. He's fine.
Can one of your lot stay with him? He's gonna look at Genraev.
No, I don't.
I'll
I don't
stay
feel
with
comfortable staying with him.
I don't think we should leave just Zor here with the king.
Zor would probably try and look over the king, though.
He would like. He
Trying
would.
to score brownie points.
Yeah,
use
and
the
then
force
he would
finger.
see the crown and he'd be like, "What metal is that? What are those gems?"
He has some restraint. It's not much.
He
I haven't
knows
seen
not to
much of
take.
it.
He knows not to take other people's
Yeah.
belongings.
He learned that the hard way.
All right. Then, after saying that to Genraev, I trust the situation like this.
Okay. Well, you would be able
However,
to find
the
the
big
place.
question:
Yeah.
do we trust the king alone with the chicken?
Do we trust the chicken alone with the king? You mean?
Yes, exactly.
Do we trust Zor alone with the chicken?
Do we trust the chicken?
No, we do not
trust
trust the chicken. Sometimes. Final answer.
Okay.
Oh, that's probably fine. Let's go.
Close
Okay.
enough.
Well, it'll be easy enough to find a carriage. Do you tell them where you're wanting to take the carriage to?
General direction.
No, just the amount of days we would need it. And we've been there before. I don't remember the amount of days.
He'll be taking us. And I think we'll be riding on road the whole time or going off road.
Off-road as well a bit.
He's sounding a bit robust then. Okay, and you need it for X days. Let me check how many days it would be.
Just throw some gold at him.
Also, I am expecting the guard to pay for this.
I wondered.
He can take out a loan if needs be.
1, 2, 3, 4.
We could also always pawn off the
But
crown.
I always
you know?
forgot how long a trip this is.
It's a long one.
It'll be a 22-day round trip.
Yeah,
It's long.
it is.
That's a good time. All the encounters, can you imagine?
This can be very bad. If we get the king killed, we're so fucked.
Okay. Well,
Does the guard have enough?
the guard
Or
does
will it
have
take
a
out a loan?
fund. No, the guard does have a fund for this kind of thing, but he is grumbling about it. God, damn you lads! I got to keep. I'm allowed to keep whatever's left of this purse.
How much is in the purse?
Never you mind.
Oh, all right.
What happened to all that loyalty we saw earlier?
That's to the king, not to us.
Um,
And he is a dwarf, and it's gold.
that's true.
All right. Shall we get going then?
Mm-hmm.
Let's.
Okay.
I'll
Lot
get the
traveling. This is a very much a travel session.
Yeah.
Oh, you're back.
Yeah. What's over there?
Where?
I'm pointing up to the dock to the north. And I'll cast invisibility on the king.
Well, hang on. I'm gonna have him do an insight check to see if you're trying to do the old "what's that over there" kind of thing.
The old razzle dazzle.
You go and roll a deception check now.
No, it's fine. He failed. He will turn around. Huh? What is it? That chicken again?
It looks like it.
And he'll turn back, and he's looking at you.
Where did you leave the king, by the way?
What? Well, here's one problem you've got there. You're casting that via your mandolin.
Yeah.
So you're literally playing music.
Uh-huh.
Okay. If you just randomly play music at times, I'm sure... Well, you're a bard.
Kinda do.
Yeah, no, that's fine. At this point. The guy's just like, wait, what?
Just messing with you.
What?
Messing with you. He's invisible. He's right there. We have to carry him to the cart. But I was like, you don't want people to see him, so...
You want me to carry an invisible king?
Yeah, good luck. I'm not doing it.
Actually,
He's coming.
that's not a bad...
I'm here to get the king to the guard. Where is he?
I think they lost him.
What? How did you manage to lose him, Zor? What? He's right there!
Oh my god.
Oh my god, that was a Zor voice.
Thank you.
You see the guard contemplating the bed in thought. You can still see a depression on the bed where the king is.
What did you guys do?
Oh, hey, you're that weird elf.
I heard that.
That was the sound of a bottle opening, yes. That weird elf, he made the king invisible.
Oh, can I pick him up? We're
Well,
here to.
I'm just trying to figure out the best way to do that in a way that wouldn't be inappropriate, because I can't really see where I'm putting my hands.
Like
in
you
that
mind.
case, if you just turn around,
Okay.
I just
turns
pick
around.
up I just pick it up with the blankets and all.
I thought you just said you're going to pick up the whole bed for a second there.
No. That's,
You're
that's
strong
probably
enough to
bolted
do that.
down as well.
You're
It's
strong
just
enough.
bolted down to the ship as well.
Oh,
Just
yes,
a
it has.
mattress. just the mattress.
No, the blanket.
Okay. You take the blankets with you.
Now you don't know it's not your fault. Let's go. And I take the king
Quite easily.
blanket and all outside.
Yes, you don't really have any difficulties carrying the king.
This
You're-
belt is dope.
I mean, good stuff that you actually carried the king. You never know where the other guy would put his hands.
Okay. You load the king up on the cart. And I presume leave town.
Yuphi, any messages for your pony? It's not a
Well,
pony. It's not a pony.
He has a name. It's Bubbles. I'll ask Bubbles to stay hide underneath the ship again and keep watch so that it doesn't get stolen or something.
Right. What would be the harbor fare for the ship?
Oh, God, I completely forgot about that. You're probably looking. Well, if you're going to be going for, you're going to be going for 22 days.
Let's make 25 just to be sure.
Probably 250 gold.
Okay,
It's a small port, so space is premium.
done. Just take out a sack of coins out of the bag and place it on the harbor master table.
Okay.
And we're off.
Give me a second. I just realized. Can you remember how many days you travelled from Goltia to Tradesmeet?
5.
Just about.
Yeah,
It was 5
or
days.
5 or 6, one of those.
Okay. Give me 1 second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then it was 4 days to get to here. 2, 3, 4. I'm just trying to keep track of days for something. Don't worry.
Oh, that's goody. Let the blood rain flow.
Okay. Okay. Okay, I'm going to move you to back to this map that we've not been on in a while.
Oh, yeah. It's been a while.
Been a while.
Beep,
So you've actually
beep.
on one screen the token is under the boat, on my other screen it's above the boat. Let me do this. There we go.
Now it's above the boat.
Yeah. So because your boat's ported there, so you know where it ported.
Hmm?
Your boat's in port there. Okay.
Let's quickly move it to make it easier.
That's 1 day. You know what to do. It's gonna be. This is just nothing but random encounter rolls the session.
Chris, wanna start it off?
Yes. D6? Yes.
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 5.
No, you're between Palm and Relay, so it's a safe area, so it's just 6. Okay. Day 2.
Next.
I'll type. Oh. So, fine.
Oh yes, all of you make sure to take a long rest if you haven't already, because you have had several at this point.
Might as well to make sure.
Yep.
Okay.
So I could also change some spells now if I want to.
Yeah.
Yep.
So if you want to do that while we're traveling, day 3.
Alright. Oh, go ahead.
Okay. So far, the path has been pretty quiet. At this point, you are off-road, but you're still going at the same travel time.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that was day 3. You're on to day 4. Still nothing. It's almost eerily quiet. Day
Joost?
5.
Wanna break the silence?
No.
Fuck is up.
Then don't roll a 6.
Roll a 6, Joost.
Please
Want
roll
me
a
to
D6.
roll?
Give it to us.
Roll a d6.
No,
It's
you had one job.
Okay,
12 days
day
or something, right?
6. This is day 6. You once again to the north can see.
The blood plains.
Yeah. Chris, it's back around to you again.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, come on.
Okay. Hold on.
Uh-oh.
On this night, as you are settling down to camp, Genraev,
Mm-hmm.
you get a message in your head. You son of a bitch. Oh, you son of a bitch. Specifically is what it said.
I take out the stone. I presume I recognize the voice?
Yes. Remember, you're also the stone of receiving. You can't send back.
Oh, right. What did I do?
Well, you know.
Genraev genuinely doesn't. None of us do.
No, it's just for some reason the Emperor of Gazaphrey just called you a son of a bitch.
Yeah. I think we're back to Cassius.
Yep. Okay, Cassian.
Woo!
D20
Oh,
me.
boy.
Sorry, not D20 me. Where's my table for this place?
I can do a D69.
nice.
No. For some, I don't.
Can you also do it these nuts?
Why the fuck?
Are you sure you want me to?
Okay, so the random encounter table must have rolled back at some point because I don't have blank. Okay, roll D10 for me.
Three.
Okay, give me a moment to think on this one. How I'm going to do this instead of what is on this table. What have I got? Let's see. Certain of equivalent difficulty.
That doesn't sound good.
We don't know what the original difficulty is.
Fair enough.
It might just be a random sheep.
Well, I mean, we've got one of the guards who knows how to.
What did those guards ever do to you, Erevanthe?
Nothing.
Yeah, this'll do. Give me 1 second to set up the encounter. Let's see.
So, Genraev.
Hmm?
And I said this really quietly. So, what's the deal with Yuphi and the hack thing?
I haven't asked. I just know she doesn't like them, and she's afraid of them somehow.
Right. She's afraid of the wood.
And I also presume the real instance of a hag. She was very frightful when we first went to Mago, being afraid she was one. Apparently she isn't, I don't know.
Alright.
It's not really my area of expertise.
She was.
Also, what were you doing at the Salts?
I went to the edge. I heard stories about people still living there. And I wanted to see how they were affected by what happened. It's like this village that was half covered by the salt. So there's still people living in the old, or the part that's not covered by, well, salt. And this is real strange. Like, it was almost like a perfect circle. It was half covered. It is strange.
It certainly is. We've also encountered a person that was placing wooden stakes in the ground around the salt. And over time he noticed that it is still expanding, which is obviously concerning.
Like, very slowly, I hope.
I think so. Didn't really go into specifics.
I mean, wind would move salt. That's...
No, he was talking about it really, the salt itself creeping. As in the area expanding, not by air or wind current. It was a bit weird. He only had one functioning arm, but still a swordsman of some sorts. Or so he claims.
Okay.
Anyway.
Okay. Let me just place you guys. Changed a couple of things compared to what this is meant to be, but it's still pretty much the same. Who will be piloting Zor?
Yeah, I'd say Gert.
Okay,
I think you already have access to a sheet, don't you?
I do.
Who have I missed here? Somehow I always miss one person. There we go. This one. Okay. You'll load eventually.
Mm-hmm. I'm on a glorious grey screen.
Oh god, it's an action.
Goblins.
Okay, so as you
Yeah, I'm scared out of my mind.
Okay. As you all are heading north, you notice a group of, well, you presume to be some kind of bandits, and a rather strange dark-skinned old lady, who they appear to be attempting to rob. What do you do?
I would recognize that easily, I'm presuming. So I'm just gonna stand behind and just.
Is this during the day?
At this point, you know what? Roll a d4 for me. I'll tell you what time it is.
Yeah, because everything is great to me.
It's still grey for you.
Yep.
Therefore, at this point, the sun would be setting at this point.
Okay, because I cannot see the dark-skinned lady.
No, me neither.
Oh, you can't?
Nope, it's outside my vision range. I can just see the orc.
Ah.
Yeah, 50 feet.
Well, the orc...
And only with Zor as well.
Make this easier then, because you are meant to be able to see this for this encounter. 1 second. I have a thing I can do.
I have a torch.
There we go.
Oh no! Look at that old lady. She looks so innocent with those skulls on her hip.
I do take out the general, but Yuphi, okay?
Nope.
What's wrong?
Just another shake. Should we help?
Yeah,
You're right. Just gone.
she's being robbed, right?
That's what appears to be going on, yes. The orc is holding his axe in a very threatening fashion to what appears to be a rather unusual looking old lady, but still just an old lady.
Well, I mean, I'm not going to let an old lady be robbed. Are you coming?
Fuck.
We walk in for now, right?
Yeah. What are you...
The two of the goblins will just be like, "Oi! The hell do you think you're doing?
Good
What
day,
the hell do
gentlemen.
you think you're doing?
We're having words with the old lady here."
It
Thought
does
she-
look like you're
thought she could
just
cheat
having
us.
words. What'd she do?
She was supposed to heal the old boss, whose leg got broken, and she healed him by ripping the leg off completely.
Did you specify what had to be done?
To heal the leg!
Well, is it bleeding?
It was broken!
Well,
Ah,
I mean, he does make a good point.
yeah. He actually does.
But how? Sorry, this lady. Did you actually rip his leg off?
Do I look like I could rip someone's leg off?
No.
Inside check, please.
Yeah, I'm going to do an insight check, yes. I rolled 26.
Yeah,
Also-
26 and 23.
Also, before approaching, could I tell Yuphi to hide by the cart?
Sure.
I'm stuck. I'm stuck on the ground now. I'm not going anywhere. Fetal position. Well, not actual fetal position, but I'm hunched down. I'm not gonna move.
Yes. Despite the woman looking quite thin and not strong, you get this strange otherworldly sense that she was actually, until a few short days ago, stronger than Genraev.
Well, I don't think you are capable of pulling someone's leg off in your current state, but something tells me.
He's talking about I got my belt then.
Oh, yeah.
And yeah, before that I had a strength of 16. So
Ooh.
she had 17 plus.
Okay, she looks intimidating then.
Now, there's no need for any violence. These good keephole bandits forced me to their camp to treat their boss, as they're calling him, after he tried to rob me.
Oh.
So I tore his leg off. Quite reasonable, I would have thought.
It's a bit much, maybe, to resort to physical violence, but
I mean, they threatened me first.
Yes, you.
did you threaten the old lady first?
No.
Inside check.
Did he?
Feel free.
Oh, surprise, surprise.
Yes. They are bandits. They very much threatened the old lady.
How about.
Could you unpause for just a bit? To get sword to the front as well. To reposition a bit. Move. Yep, done.
So, you've all made losses, you've all made mistakes. How about we all just walk away?
What? The boss is dead.
Wait, dead?
He had his leg torn off.
What a woos. I mean,
Didn't you learn how to make a tourniquet?
I don't think a tourniquet will help whenever all that's left is a
stop.
very little bit of the leg left where it
I'd
joins
like
the
to
groin.
medicine check. I'd like to medicine check.
Go for it.
Is there a way?
It would be a
That was almost
very
the one on my
difficult thing
screen.
to tourniquet.
Ah, yes, it would be very difficult to tourniquet.
And it's like, we needed help because his leg was broken. If we couldn't handle a broken leg, you really think we could handle having someone having their leg torn off?
You could also see it as an opportunity. I mean, he's gone now. You're going to need a new boss.
Well, that's me.
Exactly.
So, she did you a favor.
Yeah, you could.
The old boss was my dad.
Well, out with the old blood, in with the new.
He's just going to stare at you. Am I gonna have to take you down as well?
No,
You look pretty rich.
I suggest you just move along, and I'd like to cast suggestion.
And to maybe help it, I suggest you just move on. Well, throwing my axe up a little bit.
Yeah, and then I just mentioned my friend here is capable of tearing all your legs off at the same time. So
I haven't tried that so far.
He rolled well, but he didn't make it.
A disadvantage as well because of the mandolin.
Is this a charm effect?
Yes.
I believe Gert just did an intimidation.
No. Just let the suggestion go. I'm trying to help the suggestion, basically.
All right.
Well, he failed his suggestion. Maybe we should just go. The old lady's not worth the trouble. But boss, they killed the old boss. We don't even know what she did with the leg.
I mean, it looks like she ate it.
Oh, James.
Hang on, let me double check that suggestion.
Oh, no.
Okay, it will continue to make the best course of action. Even with new knowledge, would not get rid of the suggestion. Okay.
You want this to become a fight?
Fine, we're leaving. Let the bitch go. But if she ever darkens our doorstep again, my axe right down the middle. And the goblins will begin to leave.
Noticing that the goblins are leaving, I will return to Yuphi and carry her to the guard. Princess carry, of course.
And put her right on top of the king.
No. Just put her out of view of the purple lady, at least. Game is still paused, so cannot do that yet. Thank you.
Genraev. That's
fine. Let's go.
It's a hack.
We'll talk later.
Well,
Oh God.
Get some rest.
What
I presume I'm
kind?
already carrying her further back.
Yeah.
She's getting closer.
No, she's not. I'm carrying you away, dipshit.
Yeah, but to the other.
There is no more map to move you to.
Okay.
He's going to move up to Cassius and Erevanthe. What nice young men you are. What could I possibly do to repay your assistance?
well, I think you would be able to tell us.
Make it.
What
Are you hungry? I could make you dinner.
Sorry, I prefer to not eat leg, and
Yeah,
I
we
don't
just
really
ate.
eat.
Make you dinner.
If you
No, thank you. I take a step and I whisper to Erevanthe, like, would she know anything about curses?
would you?
No, she won't.
Would I what?
Would you know anything about curses?
Oh, curses. What? Do I look like someone that knows about curses?
Yes.
Yes.
Bunch of dipshits.
Fair. Fair. Yes, I know quite a lot about curses. What do you wish to know?
Can I do an insight check if she's gonna screw us over royally if we actually ask for anything?
Go ahead. Do an insight check.
And you're
Oh,
like,
this-
here comes the fucking insight check again. Oh, that's just a 16.
You get the sense that she will fulfill anything you. She will do what you ask.
Yeah, but probably in the genie way where it's slightly different from what you...
Maybe.
If it's knowledge we seek,
Um,
Can you help us
Ma'am,
with knowledge about a curse or something that a friend of ours has befallen?
Erevanthe, give me one moment. Ma'am, could you give me like a moment? I want to ask something to one of our companions.
Of course.
I move over to you guys.
She's going to lock her gaze on Erevanthe. You have very nice hair.
Thank you. You have
Hey.
very nice skulls.
I make them myself.
I believe you.
Hey guys, so I was thinking, Yuphi, did I understand correctly this is a hag?
I'm nowhere near you. I'm
He
in
came
the cart. Oh, in the cart?
I came towards you guys, yeah.
Oh, okay. That's... Yes, definitely. We should leave now.
So question. How well can we trust them to actually
We can't.
repay a favor?
They will make a deal with them. It's never in your favor.
Okay, that's good to know, because I was thinking they might know more about curses.
They do. Run.
So maybe they could help us with the king, but I don't really trust them, so I wanted to know for certain before we do anything.
She will,
So
she
now
will
she
cure him and
asked-
then you die or something. Don't just run.
So, have you asked her about curses yet?
I asked if she knows about curses. I haven't told her about who it's about.
Yeah, so now you have to get rid of her without divulging any more information.
All right.
I just have my hand on my forehead.
Well,
Facepalm.
hold on. Well, this would because you've got to get all the way to the car and then have a conversation and back. So, young man,
Oh,
how would you
God,
like to
no.
make sure that hair never disappears? You always have luscious hair forever.
I don't think like elves go bald.
Oh, but they can, and it can be tragic. So very
Oh, it can.
tragic.
Oh, wouldn't that be tragic?
Can you tell me when I return? Because I try to return as quickly as I can. I run my ass off to get back.
It'll be a couple of minutes yet, I'm afraid.
Oh God, no!
She will not threateningly reach out as if reaching for your hair.
Oh.
He's going to go bald.
No, I prefer not to be touched. I take this, and I'll look at my parents very seriously. But
There's
thank you.
really nothing I can do to repay you. I'm sure there's something I can offer you.
What can you? I mean, apart from not
Knowledge.
losing my hair.
I could give you all sorts of knowledge, tinctures, potions, enchantments, curses, magical items.
Magical items?
Oh,
fuck,
yes.
no!
More magical.
What do you have?
What do you want?
Let's mug 'em.
You know what? I have no idea. I'm not like into.
I could give you a protective charm.
What would that do?
Oh, it would protect you from all sorts of things, like nasty things like fire and the cold.
What would that cost me?
Oh, nothing at all. You helped me. You got rid of those nasty bandits.
All right. I'm gonna have to make an insight check. I'm very sorry. Can I?
Yes, you can. Okay. What exactly are you inciting?
Is it going to cost me nothing at all?
You get the sense she's probably not telling you the full story.
Yeah.
I'm very sorry.
But also that she's not lying to you.
There's something you're not telling me here.
Oh, it's just... You know, the charm would stop you taking harm from fire and cold. You just wouldn't really be able to feel the fire or the cold. At all.
How do you mean?
You would never feel warm, you would never feel cold. Hot food would just be normal room temperature. Everything would pretty much just be an ambient temperature. Everything.
So that would be terrible.
Would it?
Never a warm embrace of a woman, man.
I don't really. It is part of our creed that we must pay back what we owe.
How long before I return?
You'll be returning around this point, as she says.
So
we must pay back what we owe.
Then how about you forget that we were ever here as returning the favor then?
That doesn't sound very favorable.
Well, we do prefer it that way, I think.
Well, perhaps you can help me with one other thing.
I am not sure we can. We are...
No. It's at least let me ask first. You see, there's been incident in one of our sisters was, well, not my personal sisters, but a fellow daughter of Salem was killed recently. And we're trying to find those responsible, as well as find the missing children that have been slipping out into the world in recent years.
A daughter of Salem?
Salem is the Queen of Hags. So all
Would I
hags
know
are considered to be daughters of Salem.
Would I know that?
Yes, you definitely would. With how much tragedy hags cause, you would know this.
So now I would know this is a hag. Okay.
Beyond the shadow of a doubt, yes.
Yeah. Before that, I had no idea. I mean, Erevanthe had no idea. Ah. Right, the missing children. That's
No, ma'am, sadly enough,
Madam?
Yes. Sadly enough, we are actually in a hurry. We jumped in because you seemed in danger. Turns out you are no longer in danger. So we need to move on with our priorities right now. So we would actually like to collect the reward you want to give us in the form of you forgetting we were ever here. And we would like to move on.
Oh, very well. Can I at least... She'll hold her hand out to Erevanthe. Shake your hand.
I got kicked out. No, you cannot. I'm sorry.
That's just rude.
No, I just have a thing with people touching me.
Wait.
She's pointing her hand at me, not you.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
sorry.
Personally, I really want to shake her hand.
Oh, man.
I'm going to shake her hand.
No.
Erevanthe just said that he didn't like it. You did say that.
Yeah, when she was
Couple
reaching for your hair.
Yep.
You don't like people touching you?
With my hair, yes.
Okay. Well, if you shake her hand, she will shake your hand. And then she will depart.
We're going to be fighting hags in the near future. I am trying to get back into the game right now.
It says you're in.
Yeah, it just let me in the moment I said that.
Okay.
Did I feel anything after shaking her hand?
Her skin was not pleasant to hold, and she's got very sharp fingernails.
Fair enough. But no spooky stuff.
Give me an Arcana check.
Oh, great.
Great Scott. Oh, lucky.
You're not really sure. Thanks. Yeah, you're really not sure.
Is Erevanthe at the cart again? I will start casting detect magic as soon as he starts walking in.
Man,
Take my
have a
food.
pleasant day, and I hope to.
She's
So-
already gone. She's
gone?
Like
Gone?
Yeah,
she
she
walked
left.
off
Alright, bye bye.
like a long time ago, but it's okay.
Sorry, man.
Okay.
I was doing multiple things, trying to get back in.
Yeah, that's fine.
She's gone. We got her to go away with only a handshake, so it's fine. It's fine, Yuphi.
Yeah, I'm still gonna call detect magic. And we go. What did she say? What did she? What did she want?
With
Um,
the panel that's Yuphi is in, I would like to flip the eye patch and look at Erevanthe's hands. And might as well also inspect Cassian.
Cassian's fine. Erevanthe, there's something swirling around his hand. It reminds you of this. It reminds you, not on the severity, but it reminds you of what's swirling around the king.
You right.
You should not touch yourself anytime soon. Use the other hand.
I mean that does feel better.
Erevanthe, there is something on your hand. It's a bit similar to what is around the king as well.
Oh God, I knew it.
Curse. It's a curse.
I knew it.
Curse. Really? Oh man, I thought we got away with it.
Why did you shake her hand?
What did she want? What did she say?
She said she wanted to do us a favor in return for helping her, so I asked her the favor of forgetting that we were ever here.
That does make it more interesting in her eyes. You do know that, right?
Well, if she is actually willing to hold the favor, then... And she seemed intent to keep the favor. However, she also asked us for help because one of their sisters was killed and the children were taken and escaped and all that. So if we could help them search from them and give them information about that.
So she was a hag.
Yeah, you think they're searching for their children?
Yes.
We gotta go.
Yes.
We gotta go now.
Do I put like 101 together?
I have.
No, I mean.
No, you haven't. You have an intelligence of 8.
I have put 101. I have a high wisdom.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah, well.
If people wish to insight Yuphi, that's up to Yuphi.
I mean, they can if they want. I'd say you can do it with advantage.
With how troubled you are.
Yeah.
Insight with advantage. Are you really giving me that? Because I'm going to take it. That gives me 29.
Well, Chris?
Yeah, I am worried for an obvious reason. Whatever you conclude, yes.
You are one of the children.
I'm more than I'm yeah, in a sense I escaped like a couple of months ago, I think now.
It's been a lot longer than a couple of months.
Yeah, I know, but time is hard.
By one of those?
Sorry, what did you say?
Were you raised by one of those?
Well, more like captured and then experimented on and was a hag. She said she was my grandmother, or I had to call her that.
Wait, if we're gonna continue this conversation, is it safe with this curse on Eravanthe's head?
Of course it isn't. You should get rid of that as soon as possible.
Well, then maybe continue this conversation after we reach the sage.
If the sage is a hag, we need to kill them.
Can anyone do anything against curses in this group?
Joink. Folrahn.
Folrahn told me in the past he didn't know about curses. And as a druid, I had more chance of figuring it out, but I'm not good at curses.
This is not a. This is nothing. Like, it's not a curse anywhere near the power of the one that is afflicting the king.
So could I do something about it?
I'm looking at your spell list, and I don't think you can.
Nope.
Folrahn, do you know anything? I'm just gonna ask straight because I don't think he's present.
I could give it a try.
Please. Yes.
Okay, Folrahn, give me. I don't even know what kind of check this would be. Give me a check, and
I'm
you
going to
may
inspire him.
you may explain to
going
me
to-
why that check is what you want to use.
I am going to give you guidance.
I'm going to need some insight as to what the curse is like.
Okay.
You can add a d4 and if you want a d8 as well.
Okay. So you would say that this curse, you're not entirely sure what it's going to do. But what you do know is that it is within your power to remove if you had the spell prepared.
Well, see, there we go.
But
It's not
you won't be able to
prepared.
prepare the spell until you've had a long rest at the earliest.
But it's already evening, so it's going to be one night and then.
Or we could just leave him. He was cursed to never play his violin ever again.
Good old new character.
Yeah.
I mean, it is my good hand.
Goes to lose his boner every time he. No, well, never mind.
What could possibly go wrong? Probably fine.
Well, with that, we will return to the map, and it will. You may all take a long rest if you need to. And during the night, Erevanthe, I'm going to need a Constitution save from you.
Oh.
Could I wait? No, fuck.
Nope. It's doing rest.
This would be while this would be happening while people are asleep.
Remember that I rolled a net
Well,
one.
I don't
earlier.
sleep.
You don't sleep, that's true. So, but would you be
So
watching
could I-
Erevanthe as he sleeps?
Yes, at the moment, yes. With this curse on him, I will be like a hawk on this man.
Okay, hang on. Well, first let me check what he actually rolled. A 6. Okay, you're not more than 5 below the DC. You would notice as Erevanthe rolls over slightly in his bedroll that there's hair remaining on his pillow.
I'd look away. No. No, yeah, I can't help him with this, can I?
Not at the moment, no. Not the only one that can help him is currently asleep because he needs to do that if he wants to repair different spells.
Yep.
And perhaps the one asleep wants a bold brotherhood around him.
I sit there very awkwardly for a moment.
At the same time, let's see. There is. She'll be targeting the party.
Oh god,
2.
what did you do?
Oh god! I feel like I'm bullying you now, Erevanthe.
Nice. Okay, give me.
Okay, during the night, you would begin to get these horrible nightmares. Just the worst things, the worst tragedies you can imagine, except they're all happening to you in the worst way possible. I'm afraid you get no benefit from this long rest, and your maximum HP is reduced by 4.
Permanently?
Or-
For now, at least.
For now, at least. So I will put this into your Mac. If I just put this in here, and then knock this down to 41. There we go.
It's basically an add-on for the curse, for now.
But yeah, the following morning, Erevanthe, you would wake up feeling absolutely fucking awful because you got no rest whatsoever. And give me a perception check.
I see him wake up, I walk over and I already go, I'm so sorry, man.
Yeah, you would notice that you're definitely feeling more cool. You're not bald, but you're definitely feeling more cold air against your head. You've left a lot of hair on your pillow. Like, a lot.
Oh, it started.
I'm completely silent.
His charisma score goes down by 2.
Well, you have 1 point of exhaustion.
We either kill the hag or remove curse, but killing the hag is more fun.
Wait, would lesser restoration, would that have done anything? No. Never mind. Fuck.
Folrahn,
Yes.
would you prepare remove curse this day?
I would prepare it, yes.
I said, no.
Would you help your companion out?
No.
I don't know. I'd have to take a second look, see if I can figure it out.
Folrahn has wandered off into the forest again. Oh well.
Okay.
All right. You want to figure it out?
He definitely, the curse has made him lose his hair, but he also looks really quite pale and sickly just from not properly sleeping.
All right, so I'll remove the curse.
Okay.
Aw.
Nothing visibly happens because your hair does not just grow back, unfortunately. But also, yeah, you don't feel any better in terms of from the lack of sleep or anything. Because, well, you need a long rest to fix that.
Right. Appreciate it, Folrahn. Think.
I just ask Genraev if he can take a look with his eye.
Sure. I flip the lid.
Give me a perception check.
Rolls a 1.
It's very possible.
The curse is definitely gone. There's
Good enough.
none of that glow around his hand anymore.
Oh, the curse is gone at least.
And so is my hair. And I'll sit at the back of the cart and be silent.
It's not all gone. You've still got quite a bit, but
It's all gone.
is it all gone?
It's the
No.
worst day ever.
Yeah, but it's like
Yeah, his male pattern baldness coming in.
Yeah, it would be patches.
Oh, do we call you Friar Tuck now? Or just
I will polymorph Yuphi into a frog.
I will cast counterspell and then hex him for charisma again.
Why are we looking? Why did the stream just bounce the back up here?
Apparently you had them both selected when I moved the token.
Okay. So
So next day.
please roll a d6.
I think it's my turn.
Sure.
Yeah, you don't encounter anything.
Any
Hold
signs
on,
of
don't
hag?
move.
Nope.
During the night,
Shoof.
You lose more hair.
1 second. Folrahn,
Yes.
you begin to have the absolute worst dreams possible.
We need to fight this whore. Sorry, hag. Sorry.
Yes.
Are his
Sorry,
beard hairs
sorry.
falling out?
I'm not going to describe what your nightmares are, for reasons. But you do wake up with -5 maximum HP.
Oh,
Do I
oh, it's
No.
temp. Oh yeah.
No.
do
it's
I
in
see this?
you will see Folrahn really having a bad night as he's sleeping.
Okay. We should all be noticing by now that this is bad.
Yes.
Guys, this is gonna stop. I would know their MO, right? Mostly, or at
Well, it
least.
depends on, because there's different types of hags. Remember, what type of
True.
hag is Granny?
That's I'll have to look up what kind of hags there are. It's mostly up to you because I never thought about it. It's honestly just a hag.
Genraev, could you check up for
Probably a really powerful
He
version.
was having the same.
Maybe a
We're
sea,
still into something.
probably a sea fury.
Oh.
If she's a sea fury, then you wouldn't necessarily be familiar with what's going on here.
Okay. Now, seeing as she made the nuclear V and everything. Okay. This is bad. Can I make an Arcana check to figure out how this is still happening, even though we used Remove Curse?
Certainly.
Okay.
Oh,
Let's go.
and Erevanthe, your HP is still reduced.
Oh, I did
15.
less, but
15. Yeah, you might need to set it again manually.
Yeah.
But yeah, it will take more than a long rest to heal this. Yuphi, you would remember enough to know that there is a certain type of hag that, if at night, while people are sleeping, can enter their nightmares and, well, make the nightmares significantly worse and effectively cause what is happening here.
I'll explain it to everyone. Then that begs the question, does she need to be present to do that?
Yes.
Okay, I'll tell Genraev.
Yes,
Can you see magic with your eye and stuff?
I think so.
Can you see, like, I know you can't see invisible stuff, but would you be able to see magic used to make people invisible?
I don't know. I could see the word Trolley Dragon. That was magic, right?
True. Yeah, I don't know. This whatever's happening, it can only the hag needs to be here to make it happen. She's following us.
Cassian,
Yes.
tonight, if someone is having nightmares, wake me immediately.
I will.
When
And
they
cast
start.
CP invisibility.
I slap him right in the. No.
by the way, would this pierce the Lehman's tiny hut? What the heck is doing?
You would need to make an
Don't-
Arcana check.
Because
Do you ask
we didn't specify it, but I would normally put up the hut every time we go for a rest.
You haven't been specifying it, so let me check let me have a quick look at the spell. Leomud's tiny hut.
Well, we don't know where she is casting the spell. She might be next to you when you cast it. So I think she can just enter. You should just keep running around while you're trying to cast a spell, both of us at the same time at two different locations.
Furious typing.
Okay, interesting to know. You have a feeling that the spell would probably block. Well, it would depend how she's. You don't know how she's doing this still, but you get a sense it would certainly. If she was just invisible, it would certainly block her that way.
Right. Yeah. So after a little something happened in my background, I would set up a Lehman's tiny hut. I think every rest.
Hour.
No, every rest. But I forgot the last few days because everything was going
Gucci.
well, and we're well prepared, and we have too many people to get into the hut, including the king.
That raises the question then, who are you leaving outside the hut?
We have
Can-
2 huts.
Can't Yuphi also cast it?
I can. I can do it ritually.
So I'll just say, maybe we should put up the protective domes. We've been forgetting to do that kind of stuff, but that way she can't touch us. At least that's the idea, I think.
Okay, so I'm going to need 2 things, because here's one of the problems with the 2 huts approach. The people from one hut cannot enter the other hut.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So I need to know who's in each hut.
I have.
If
Can the huts overlap?
No, I'm going to say no.
I have an idea as well. Oh, that doesn't work. Well, I'm still gonna try it.
Okay, well, the next day would come, and you can continue. And I
Do we-
will need...
Do we see any evidence of a hag walking around, or something like tracks, or any visible
No.
evidence? Right.
I think it's your turn to roll a d6.
Oh no.
Okay, please roll a d10.
Oh,
As you're traveling along, you come across another group of adventurers and their camp. They're just chilling there, and one of them will wave to you as you're passing by. Do you approach,
wave
or
back.
do you just continue?
Good insert time of day here.
Good morning, day, person, time.
Evening.
Good evening.
Don't see people out here very often.
Business.
Watch out for the hags.
The what?
The hags.
There's a hag about.
Oh. We're just in the area hunting down some bandits. What do you mean there's a hag?
What could I mean with there's a hag?
Well, you could just mean there's an old lady. I mean, he's going to point to the northwest. There's an old lady living in the cave over there, but I don't think she's a hag. But you might just be using a derogatory term for an old lady.
No,
We
like
are-
an actual hag that
Yeah.
kills people and eats children.
Oh.
We have confirmation that it's the real deal.
Oh. Is there a bounty?
Probably.
Don't know.
How do you know
That it's a hag.
that there's one in the region? Yeah.
Look at my hair.
I mean,
Well,
I didn't want to
he was-
say anything.
He was already balding. He's just finding an excuse.
I mean, you're a bard, and bards can be pretty eccentric, so... Or at least you look like a bard.
How do you
So-
know, Bard?
You look like a
we
bard.
we encountered this old lady who was being attacked by the bandits. We told them to leave her alone. We actually managed to persuade them to walk away. And then we found out she was a hag, but we have high priorities right now, so we moved on.
Wait, you saw the bandits? Where?
Southeast.
With the hag.
3 days south. Follow the edge of the salt. A group of goblins, bugbear, and a lord.
That's who I'm looking for. Although they're supposed to be led by... There's supposed to be 2 orcs. You only saw one?
One
Yup.
got killed by the hag.
Oh.
By the old lady.
Oh. Okay, well, we know where that's helpful. We've been looking for them in this region for a while now. That gives us at least an area to look.
Do you have any idea how to detect a hag or something? Because she's supposedly still around, but we can't see her.
Choose what? And he'll look around frantically. No, I have no idea how to deal with hacks. We've never had to deal with them here before.
You guys open to share a camp tonight? Safety and numbers and such.
Yeah, we could. Sure.
Well, let's
There
set up
is
camp.
4 adventurers here.
4 cannon fodder, you mean?
Jenny says out loud.
No.
Okay.
So yeah, set up camp.
Okay, are you putting up the domes?
Yeah.
Definitely.
Make
Okay.
that trend.
Who is in each dome?
I'll be next to Genraev because
I can be accepted by both though.
No, you need to be in the area.
Yeah, but then I can walk outside and still re-enter. So if they aren't set up at the same time,
That's true.
That's true. Yeah.
Yes,
only
so-
Yuphi and Erevanthe have to be separated.
Yeah. So
That's
let's
true,
do
so-
that with as many people as we can.
Right, how many people can fit inside a dome?
And also, I think you can just drop dome whenever you want. You don't have to sit out the duration.
Correct. Tiny hut. How many people can fit at one? 9. So there's the 6 of you. There's 2 dwarves. There's the king.
That's perfect, actually. It's a bit, cozy.
And you've now got 4 more adventurers. You've got Good Boy, and you've got the horses.
Yeah, fuck the horses.
That's a very common thing for these parties. Okay. So, are you setting up 2 domes, or are you just setting up a dome for yourselves and the king, or what?
Just for
king.
ourselves and the dwarves, I think.
The other adventurers are going to be like, what the fuck?
Safety.
Oh, yeah, but what about us?
Well, you've survived this far? Shout if you need anything.
Okay. So, as you're trying to set up the dome, it fails.
Why would it fail?
What? Yeah, why?
Give me an Arcana check.
Can I do one as well?
Yes, you may. You can, yeah, an Arcana check. Please.
I wouldn't know.
Folrahn. It seems to you that, however improbable the most obvious answer, whatever answer is left, however improbable, is the most likely answer. And that is that the spell will fail if there's more than 9 people.
Everyone, the spell is probably failing because there's too many people.
We're at 9. This should. She's here.
I immediately flip the lid.
You see her. She is standing
attack.
right next to Erevanthe.
Striker.
I attack.
She is not invisible. She is in the ethereal plane.
Worse. Shit. Can't do shit to that. Damn.
She will hiss, however, as you swing your axe at her. And
I
will,
can't see you.
can you actually?
But if she's in the ethereal plane, she's not there.
She is. It was just he just said.
Yeah, it's the
It's like
ethereal
a
plane's
mirror
a weird
image.
one because it's like almost like it's overlapping.
It is.
How do you touch something in the ethereal plane?
Some spells can.
Yeah, there's some things you can do. Your axe does just go through her, and she does hiss and sort of skitter back a bit, and she will glare at Genraev.
I'll just do the two finger pointy thing.
Look at me. I'm the hack now. Look at me.
I suggest you leave us alone.
The dwarf guards and the adventurers are like, what the fuck is going on?
We have done nothing wrong to you.
Refused my hospitality.
Apparently with reason.
Ah, it's all in good fun. And I did warn him he might lose his hair one day.
That part was fun. But the nightmares aren't. Leave us alone.
Make an intimidation check.
Guidance.
And the
I really want them to succeed.
the thing I can do.
Inspiration.
Do I use charisma or
It'd be Constitution.
Trying to be big.
constitution or strength?
Constitution.
Damn.
I know what you were going for. I think it's already configured to use your Constitution as well.
Yeah, it's weird. I don't know how.
Because I knew how to do it. Oh,
Okay.
I can actually change it now to actually be Constitution. Fantastic. It used to just be I could put a bonus in. There, it even says con on it now.
Plus 1d4, plus 1d8. I'm just gonna use it.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to maybe put a stop to you guys doing that almost as a reaction.
Well,
Guidance?
Guidance and bardic inspiration.
Yeah,
Normal or advantage?
normal.
in this situation, I am very invested.
Oh, fine, I'll find my food elsewhere. But, you might want to tell the runaway there that, Granny's looking for her.
Oh, shit.
Oh, she knows.
And Granny's
No.
angry.
Move along, please.
And she will shuffle off into the night.
I closed my eye and moved the eye patch back in place. Took a couple of charges, I suppose.
Oh, that took more than a couple. I'd say you've pretty much used it up for the day.
Fair enough.
I will cast a dome. Like, as fast as I can. Expending a spell slot.
Yuphi, she had a message for you. Granny knows now, and she's angry.
Well, she already knew I was gone and figured she would be angry.
Looks like now she knows where you are.
But they said they were looking for the children, so more of them, more of us.
Looks like it.
I feel like we should try and help them. You know, I had this friend, sort of, when I was younger, called Effie. Wonder how she's.
Do you have a way of finding her?
No, but we could try and find a sending scroll or something, so I can try and contact her if I can remember how she looked like and how, you know.
Worth a shot, I suppose.
Yeah. This is bad. We should. This close to the. We're pretty close. No, we're not close to that. Where's the hagwood?
Far to the west.
Good, because I'm. No, okay, good.
But how do you fight something like that? Because she wasn't even invisible. You were looking at her and smashed her, but I couldn't feel her or anything.
How did you see?
Apparently I can see her, so I can see invisible.
But it
Which-
wasn't invisible.
I don't know how it worked. I know she was there. She hissed at me. I had a conversation.
It's the last part. It's the last part of the day, right?
Yeah, it's at this point it would be night.
So I want to try something.
Oh boy.
It's not that interesting. I just want to use my free spell slot for invisibility that I have,
Okay.
and then see. I want to ask Genraev if he can see me with his eye, but that actually doesn't work because he used all his slots.
I don't know that, so I will look at you.
Okay. So two things. One, you do see him. Second, please give me a
I-
Constitution save.
You're holding up 3 fingers.
That's quite interesting, and I lose my concentration. Become visible. Whew.
Your head's hurting a little bit, but nothing you can't handle.
Okay, that seems to have been the limit. Ow.
Yeah. We all need a good night's sleep, I guess.
Did the hut go up this time?
Yes. So Erevanthe should have -4. Yeah. Okay.
If she is to be believed this time, we will have good rests. Again, if someone has a nightmare, wake me. Please.
Yes, I will.
Okay.
I will observe you all like a hawk.
Okay. And the night will pass with no one having nightmares. At least not magically induced ones.
Probably a
Oh,
nightmare.
I'm having nightmare.
Being hunted around by hair monsters.
Yeah. Like going bald completely.
While shaking old ladies' hands.
Okay, I'm
Yeah.
just going to make a note that that Folrahn is missing 5 HP and that Erevanthe is missing 4. Because I've got a feeling that if you take long rests, it's going to reset it every time, which is annoying.
Hmm.
I have to note it down somewhere and just edit the hit points itself.
Either way, it's,
That's the risk of forgetting.
it's fine. I've got it on my campaign notes, so it's not going to go anywhere. Okay. The next day, you may continue. The other adventuring party is going to head east, and I take it you guys are continuing on.
Good luck with the hunt.
Aye, we'll get those bandits.
You had no nightmares tonight?
Looks
No.
like everyone was doing decent.
No more than usual.
And the other adventures, you guys have any strange nightmares?
I mean, there was this giant pig, but no, I can't think of anything really nightmarish.
Alright. Carry on.
Someone roll a d6.
I think we have arrived at Joost.
Yes, this is day 10.
Okay.
Nice quiet day. And as you
Lovely.
arrive at the cave, you find a group of masked people outside trying to break in. No,
Again?
no. But that,
Haven't you learned your lesson, old man?
the cave is open and waiting. Do you go in?
Looking at the clock, not today, I think.
I was going to end once we were loaded into the scene.
Oh,
Okay.
then yes.
Then yes.
Okay, is anyone not going in?
I am going in.
I think we're all going.
I am going in.
Why are you so explicit? What's...
Because last time some people didn't go in.
Yeah.
Alright.
Afraid they
Oh,
were
yeah.
afraid they were a hag.
Yeah, but we know now that she
Yeah.
wasn't a hag.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, give me a second then. Cassian, Erevanthe, Folrahn. Who's
I
now?
really dislike hags now.
Genraev, Yuphi, Zor. King, 2 guards. Good boy.
Horse.
Horses
Yeah,
are
the
not
water
going
horse.
in.
No.
Horse and carriage. And then she goes, "Did you wipe your feet?"
Okay. As soon as it eventually loads. Oh, it's just there we go. As you
As we
arrive-
end-
it's kind of
as we
crowded little
enter-
area.
I very explicitly, wipe my feet, and I tell the guards, and I just say in general, okay, nobody forget to wipe your feet, all right?
Okay.
Wow. Why?
Sure. She is very She finds it important. Yes, let's call it particular about people wiping their feet before they come inside.
Why don't we just take off our boots? We're in someone's house, so.
We could do that.
I prefer to keep mine on.
Me too. But
I'll wipe it though.
Okay. So presumably everyone will wipe their feet, and then
Yes.
yeah, you have arrived once more in Mago's cave, the old elvish sage.
Yes.
Wait, why does she have? Okay, old lady will fuck you up. Right. Don't know why she has that, but she does. Anyway, yeah. So this is a good place to end the session. It was a session mostly of traveling and chaos.
You had to touch your hand, didn't you?
It was a big red button. I'm going to press it.
Fair enough.
You are gonna be the death of us.
Definitely
Probably.
Death of himself, at least.
some
His,
point.
his hair, at least.
Damn.
And
If you never die,
that-
have you really lived?
That should also give you an idea of where you are on the timeline now, given what happened earlier in the session. Son of a bitch.
What did I do?
What indeed. Anyway, so yeah, we might be playing tomorrow, depending how things go. We just don't know yet. One of our players is up here in Scotland for a wedding, so he's not available. But it depends on if we're missing anyone else, effectively. If we're not, we will. Well, we'll continue with their little expedition underground. If not, next week.
all
Yep.
right.
It's the worst that could happen.
Indeed.
Your hair could fall out.
Oh, that campaign has different problems.
Yeah.
It's amazing you guys haven't killed each other yet.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Anyway, with that, thank you for watching, thank you for playing, and good night.
Cheers.
Alright, cheers everyone.
Yes, good fun. Stupid hags. Well, stupid Erevanthe for the camper here. That was good fun. Anyway, talk to you guys later.